Welcome to Pearl Media. Today we discuss a 23-year-old woman trapped in a toxic relationship with a 30-year-old man who keeps promising a future but refuses to marry her. Let's see what Kevin Samuels has to say.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Oh, hi. Okay. I just had a quick question. Um,
Before you start, please introduce yourself.
oh, hi. Do I
Make
need
up
to
a
say
just say
my
something.
height?
Just make up a name so I know how to address you.
Okay. Tiffany.
Interesting name to pick, but go ahead.
Um,
Go for it, Tiffany.
okay. Okay, my question or
Yeah.
statistics or
No, your
I'm sorry,
question.
description.
Your
Oh, okay.
question.
I just wanted to know. So I've been hearing a lot that as a woman you shouldn't date a man with potential. And I'm wondering, like, from you as a man, like, is it okay to, like, for a woman to date someone who has potential, like they're working towards something, even though they're not there yet?
Okay. So the question is, if I'm correct, you said you've been hearing a lot of people say you don't date a man's potential. You you date something else, and you want to know
Yes,
is it
like someone
okay?
already has.
I mean, you want to know is it okay to actually date potential?
Hmm.
Okay. How old are you?
23,
Okay. And how old is he?
30.
You sounded like there's almost something shameful about that.
Um, because there's like the stigma
No, no,
of
over here,
dating
that's a good
older.
thing. Over here, that's a good thing. I was hoping you were going to get closer to. I believe 35-year-old men need 23-year-old wives. Over here.
Okay,
I believe, okay. So, I don't care about stigma. I care about outcomes. 23-year-old men
okay.
can't make anything. Okay. 23. Uh, how long have you guys been together?
About 4 years.
Okay. So, you got together when you were 19 and he was
Hmm.
26. Okay, so
Hmm.
the next question I'm going to, could you make sure to go into another room or get off speaker or something because we're getting background noise. Um,
So,
no problem, no problem. No one can see you, and I'll give you my opinion. Um,
yes.
um, what does your father think about him?
I don't have a father figure in my life.
All right. Are you your mother's only child?
I know I have two other siblings,
Are they sisters or brothers?
sisters,
Okay, so it's four women in the house. Okay, are you the oldest,
mm,
or youngest, or the middle?
youngest.
Okay, so you're the baby girl.
Mm,
All right. The baby girl and do all of your sisters? Do you all have the same father?
no.
Okay. Baby girl, no judgment. I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to understand. So it's three. You
Okay.
got two sisters and a mom. So there are four women, and you're the baby girl. Are either one of your sisters, are they married?
No.
Okay. So none of you. So you come from a family of all women.
Mhm.
None of your sisters are married. Okay.
Mhm.
And the first thing, and you want to know, should you date a man's potential? And
Yes.
as a 19-year-old woman who met a 26-year-old man, you shouldn't even be with this guy right now. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why. I don't need to know what he does for a living. He could be on Mount Rushmore. But a 26-year-old man stepping to a 19-year-old woman should be stepping to her with purpose. There is no way you or any other woman should be with a man for 4 years and not have a wedding ring, much less be talking about potential. A man should have a woman. Real men do not play with these three things with a woman: love, marriage, children. Those are kryptonite to you. You can't defend against those. So at 19, I look at you as a woman that was 1 year out of high school. And at 26, If he was stepping to you as a 19-year-old, he should have been stepping to your mother with the intent of dating her daughter, who was 1 year out of high school. There's no way he should have allowed this to go on 4 years. He should have married you a long time ago. And I don't care if it was a diamond flake. It could have been a silver band. It could have been a Coca-Cola bottle cap. And been working however many goddamn jobs he needed to where you ain't asking a strange man on YouTube 4 years later about potential. Mm-hmm. But let me ask you this question now. That's just my general opinion. But what is he doing now that you see such potential in him?
Well, they opened up a business.
Okay.
And they're working like every day. Like they work extremely hard.
Okay.
They work at least 12 hours a day at the job they have.
When you say they, I don't know who they are. Who's they? Him and his friend? No. We say they, I don't know. Is it him and his friend? Is it a family business? I don't know what they.
No, just him.
Okay. So he opened a business.
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of business is it?
It's a nonprofit to help.
Let me stop you right there, baby.
Okay.
Nonprofits tell you right there what kind of money it's gonna make. None. Are you guys sexually active?
Yes.
All right. If you through all your contraceptives and birth control, if you somehow got a diagnosis you were pregnant with twins, can he afford to take care of you and those children?
No.
Huh?
No.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
And the reason I asked is because if you had a father would have would have sussed this out a long time ago. And your mother, you sound like you have no protection. So I'm just going to give you the general advice. That man, he needs to get himself together. And if he's still trying to figure it out at 30 years old, if he's working to build a nonprofit, is he a homeowner?
No.
He has an apartment?
No.
Who does he live with?
One of his friends.
Are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
Why are you with this man?
Because I don't feel like I have many options. That's one, and then I really do care about him.
Thank you for being honest. So, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
How much do you weigh?
145.
Okay. Did you go to college?
I did. I went to community college.
Okay. But you didn't finish? You got it? Or did you get an associate's?
I didn't finish. I kind of like switched over. So I just...
It's okay. Really I'm just trying to understand what kind. And are you? And what state are you in?
I am currently in Florida.
You had to think about that one.
I know. I'm just scared. I don't want anyone to like find me or anything.
No one's gonna find you. Nobody's gonna find you. And here's a net of it. I don't mean any insult by this, but you sound like a baby to me. And you're the baby girl. You got two older sisters and a mother who should someone, if one of the women you were dealing with, doesn't sound like any of the women have any idea what's going on.
No.
So let me try to say this as nice way possible. You may care about this guy. You may love him. But love and marriage have nothing to do with one another to begin with. And you got 4 years into this. You don't know anything else. And at the end of the day, you don't feel like you got many options. And he got you when you were young. You can't make a cad into a dad. And the worst thing right now is to mess around and have a child by this guy. You will ruin your life because no quality man will ever take you seriously. You will be a side chick until you die. Did you understand what I just said?
Yes, I did.
Do you believe that?
Yeah.
No, you really don't. No, you really don't. And I will give you exhibit A, your mother. You're on the path to becoming your mother. 3 children, 3 girls, no masculine energy, no direction, all feelings and chaos. 19-year-old girl gets with a 26-year-old guy who he doesn't own a home. He has nothing other than swag and maybe some good sex. And instead of just having a summer fling, you've been with him for 4 years. You've been with him for almost 20% of your life. This 30-year-old man should have had a job somewhere and been promoted 2 or 3 times. And he's starting a non-profit, which by its definition is broke work. But you don't know enough to know that because you only went a little bit through college. But now as I'm asking you these questions, you're hearing it. And then when I say, does he own a home? I mean, does anything? He don't own a home. He don't even have an apartment. He lives with his friends. This dude, just on paper, is what I would call a loser. The world will call him a loser. If you're 25 years old and you're not living at home, you're a loser. Well, he's 30 and he's living with a roommate. Still a loser. So any man that's decent that you would run into is going to look at your history and say, well, shit, you spent 4 years with a loser. And if you have a child with him, you screwed your life. So if you hear nothing else, if you think everything I've said is bullshit, if you think I got it completely wrong, you go get your tubes tied. You do whatever the hell you got to do to make sure you do not reproduce with this man ever. If you think I'm wrong, you come back and look in the chat room at what the women are saying. I have not looked at YouTube once. I have no idea what these people are saying. I am talking to you. You come back and you look at what the women are saying. Then you come back and look at what the men are saying. And I guarantee you, the majority of people are co-signing exactly what I said. I guarantee you there are women in there with children. I guarantee you there are mothers in there with daughters who are screaming, get out of there. And I understand this may be hard to hear because you have feelings for him. But you're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. And this is all kinds of wrong.
Promises mean nothing without action. At 23, you are young, but time is not on your side when a man keeps stringing you along. A 30-year-old man should either commit or move on. Men don't date women to collect hope points. They date women they intend to lead. Waiting for him to decide is allowing him to control your life. Toxicity isn't just about conflict, it's about manipulation. Promises of a future or cheap actions speak louder. If he truly wanted you, he'd be planning a life with you, not making excuses.